here live in New York City, where I want you to show you that, you know, this city is really lit. We do not play. Check out over here, people. Every angle is amazing. I'm just showing you my cameras move. This is in my bio, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Queen Showtime. That's Harlem. And this, oh, booby. This is Le Bon. You might call it Mahe. Some might call it Chirac. Others call it Vietnam. But baby, I call it the block. Yeah, we got movies going on over here. That's the Courthouse Family Court and Criminal Court. Now the new Criminal Court and Court. All right. We got everything lit. It's a whole mall though. Don't forget the mall. I really love going to the mall. This mall is lit. It has everything in it, including Social Security. I can't beat that. Anyway, enjoy your day, guys. I just want you to get a view of the block, and I'll be right back. Do as I move about. Bruh. But you won't see me in it. That's for sure. This is a feature on the camera that either guides and follows you around the room while you're on the camera, or guides and follow you around the room while you're watching your camera. So although you can't see me, the angles I move to is which the angles the camera will move to view. Little special feature, guys. Isn't it lit? Good morning, people. Did you see that rat on the ambulance? That's on my videos. If you like, share, subscribe, you already know I have a video with a rat on the ambulance vehicle. Fried, died, and laid to the side. Extra crispy. His tail is so peeled off. His tail is so peeled off, guys. His tail is so peeled off that you can see the pink of his tail. Like, it was just last night, but he's extra crispy. So me and community was wondering, what did this rat do to deserve such an ending? He looks extra crispy. Did he get ran over by a Ferrari? A Maserati? Bro! Robux pie. Pie Robux, period. MN Pie Robux, I am in need. Come on. Bless. Okay, this is Thaddeus Road 2558. Look out for my peoples. Europe, what's up, Thaddeus? Stay on the road. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're going to try to get you them Robux, bro. Robux, period, people. Come on now. Yeah, sorry women. What is so sorry about me? What did I do that is so sorry? Tell me what I did is sorry. Thaddeus. Hi, Thaddeus. I'm going to make sure I send you some Robux. Like, period. Anybody out here play Roblox? I'm Queen Fortnite, people. I'm Queen Fortnite. I follow Fortnite. I play Xbox, PlayStation. I got TikTok. I'm also on Facebook. I'm Queen Showtime, or I'm Queen Muhammad. I'm on everything. All right? I don't play that shit. The hell? We all just regular people. Ain't nobody more important than the next. Shout yourself out. Like, share, subscribe. You sub me, I sub you back. Let's sub up. Let's sub up. You sub me, I'll sub you back. Tell your friends. And I watch the videos. I want to critique it. I want to give y'all advice if you want it. But if you don't, I'm going to like it. Sorry? I like it, and that's it. But if you want some advice, let me know. I'll critique it and, help you build your platform a little better. You see how I do mines. Now, I'm just a little playing around right now, but you know how I usually do mines. All right, I got the best hashtags. I be on Miss Beast mode all day, every day. I'm a telemarketer, advertiser, and I make sure everything is Gucci and lit and popping. I do not delay unless it's part of the program. So if you like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell, make sure I'm going to make sure that the motherfucking thing. You're going to be clocking all the tea. Wherever the tea is, you're going to be on it. You won't even want to sip. You'll be too full. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe. This is New York City. It's getting wild out here. I'm just trying to survive, bro. Now, I'll be right back, guys. I ain't got no Riz mode on. Bruh. But look at that motherfucking view. This is the Bronx that people keep on shitting on. What the fuck we do to you, bro? We got our own movie theater. We constantly try and build things up. You know, if anything, appreciate the Bronx. Appreciate this good fucking mall. When you go to Yankee Stadium, right over there. When you go to Yankee Stadium, you can walk and come over here and go to the mall and go eat at a buffet for $20 and they'll sing happy birthday. They have all types of things going on. You have a venue there, and we have Kids Town, and we have the bank, and we have Popeyes and Burger King. Rainbows and Easy Pickings had to close down because ain't nobody had time for all those little suits. Those little spandex suits they was wearing. But we got everything else. We got Checkers. We got Chipotle. Okay? We got bodegas that make real Subway sandwiches. I'm talking about if you're looking for a chopped cheese, baby. What type of chopped cheese do you think the employees at the courthouse are getting? They're getting the banging food. You're going to get the best Chipotle you can. And now we have teriyaki one. So, I hate to brag, but we also have Spanish food, okay? And that's what I usually get, but I'll be mixing and matching. So today, if you would follow my live, or if you want to follow my live, you'll see a video of me at Popeyes eating Checkers Parmesan loaded fries. And just in case to follow up about that, I actually got a refund from that. I didn't pay for those fries. I ate half of the fries and I gave the other half back, and they gave me a full refund because I told them, oh my gosh, did you actually poke holes in this box and let it fall into the bag? Which they did. I told them, I choked on one of them, and I don't want to take the risk of choking on anymore. And I got a full refund of $7.07 back from Checkers. And guess what? It was a little bit of Popeye's chicken inside of the box. Popeye's 3 for 5. She broke the key. I said, I will pay for your key. She said, the guy said $5. I said, good. I want to get £5. And I want the one such and such, this, that, person. She said, oh, hell no. I'm going to buy that. I want to the key at all. Okay. Why not this? So I see, I told you that. So you have to come back on all the state. No, you come over here, girl. We'll beat your ass. Motherfuckers be looking at you like I'm I would tell the endurance, I tell her, just rinse the washing machine out and do a quick wash. You're not paying for a wash. It's inside the room. Just do a quick wash, rinse. After you do your laundry, do a quick rinse. That way, the next person who's going to I'll be sitting there talking about TV. I'm trying to sit down on the floor, my favorite matter. You know what I'm saying? Your ass fucking do your shirt and shit, and the fucking laundry room is white. That's an entertainment room. So we smell urine blowing in the air. Makes it like punch in the head. They're like, oh man, let it go, let it go. Damn, she was thick too. Yeah. Yeah, go. I like the way she had like Steve Urkel. And I'm like, what you doing? I'm like, sewing. What you sewing? I'm sewing a shirt. Why? You know, that type of conversation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? It's not, she not the same. She's 12. I'm 13. We're sophisticated. You understand what I mean? We both young. She's probably working in the courthouse right now. But we was young. You know what I'm saying? People grow at different levels. People think that we all grow at the same level. We don't. That's why a lot of motherfuckers don't. That autism. Yo, this bitch had that. I thought following this bitch had that autism, bro. When she was young, more like, look. Now she's like, when you walk out at night, you find that you will say, I love you always every day. It's what that I say. She will never look at the camera. God save the queen and all hell. Like this. You should be taking my picture back and shit like this. Look. But I need paper. That's liberty shit, bro. This is what we're dealing with. War, we at war. The Statue of Liberty represents war. Realize it. It's fire and paper. It's truth and deception. It's smoking flames. Smoking flames. If you look at it right, you'll see the chains. You'll see the chains. That's the artist that made a sculpture of me was making a replica. Look. Deception is everything. It's art. Deception is everything. Deception is everything, and it's art. And I can see how it went. But I feel like the fire that she holds, the torch, is not only freedom, but it's also representing deception that we're fighting because they're constantly burning the truth. There's a chain on her ankle to prove that. And I feel her pain. And I feel like when they made the statue of me go grounded under the stars, it was when they made that statue, man, your crib so clean. Chicks compliment you, they should. Shit. As soon as they walk in, they should say, classes, botany. Well, when I went, it was the original guy there. The guy with the black hair, Estrada. Estrada. No, the original. No, but when I went, it wasn't a woman that's running it. Whoever running it now is different. Okay, when I went, it was back in the 90s. There was a guy named Estrada, and he would give you a credit even if you ain't come to class. He was with the hairstylist too. He understood that we had to go outside and go work and get the credits. So we didn't always have time to collect the credits because we have to pay to live. Estrada, his name is Estrada. And he would give you your fucking equipment outright. He'd give you all your heat, your flat iron. You get a flat iron set. You get a whole flat iron set first day, Sunday. You get a flat iron set. We get dryer, all that equipment, and we get to work on the weekends and make all the money. But we wasn't making as much money as we making in his money. Exactly. And working as a trainer, like me, when I first started working in his line, I was happy to work at the school because in the his line, all I did was collect the towels, sweep, and do the laundry. But I had to talk when we went to a certain level of school. They started telling us how we have to inform us and say, "Oh, we want to wash and set clothes." So then when I got to the level of washing and set clothes, where I wasn't washing towels, and I get to look at the bench that does fix me before, and I'm like, "No." And I'm like, just washing here and doing the putting the rollers in and watching the rollers come out with the other hairstyle. Because what I do the wash, and then I set it, and they blow it. I just wash and set. That's it, wash and set. That's it. And nothing else. Wash and set. Sometimes, and then I level up and wash. I level up to clip. So I would wash, clip, and set. They blow it. But I get to look like, I do that. And then trim it off, but I didn't tell me later. But at the end of the day, it makes a difference. It's all bullshit a lot of times. You know, we shut down hair braiding. We have a movement. It's a black movement. Braids. Take my edges. Yeah. We're doing we're bringing the back, the finger wave, and the pineapple crunch. So if you see a bitch with a finger wave, with pineapple crunch, don't call her back. Respect her. That's a black woman. And left you to fucking get box braids in the first place. Definitely make motherfucking first place. Black woman that should be respected for that God gave her first. God gave her that. Not this one. One is smoking it. One smoking it. Now, let's have this conversation on the table. This is the show. Would you like to be on the show? What is your channel? So we can like make it like duo, hashtag, or whatever. Some motherfuckers subscribe to your shit as much as they subscribe to my shit. And you wanna put the God what you put the God videos with the rap and all that shit, right? And I'm world videos. You're like this. Fight parties. And you in that shit, but I'm in the other shit. You're like, what's going on between both of them? Yeah, you never really know. Like, hashtag, now, so, yeah, nah. To do that shit. And you probably already got mad subscribers. You got YouTube? But you ain't got no subscribers yet? But guess what? And this would be a perfect example to see if we create a business where we can get people to subscribe to it. Try to just tell our community like, like our next nigga, bro. Like my next nigga, bro. To the point we so lit. Like my next motherfucker don't really mean nothing because we already getting that shit money. in the world, you're gonna get some money for the motherfuckers like in the world. At the end of the day, that's marketing and advertising. Right? Shit, I be Angie, go. Right? Who's the boss? Fuck out of here. I didn't give a fuck. I just want the money. Shit, I can sleep and type. As a female, just that whole thing. I really think we get the big picture. Let's fucking take this shit over. We can make our own fucking network. I'm gonna do something like that with the Bronx. Yeah, but we just need crib to do it. I would use my own crib if I didn't have my own crib, but I do have a crib in New Jersey. It's like almost like when you travel, if I did like that, but then I was thinking, I want to do some shit where we actually like do something like Atlantic City and get like a suite with 2 floors. So the top floor would just be like one bed with a jacuzzi, and then the bottom floor would be like a good bar, a big couch, a bar. That's it. Motherfuckers, we all sleep. Y'all go all sleep right here. If you like a something separate, go on, go get it. Know what you're here for. You know the fuck type of content you're doing. You know what I mean? This is the budget. Bitch, you signed up for the budget. You sleep like this, on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Or if you go to your sleep bag, you lay on the motherfucking floor. Security right here at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Or some coffee. Or anything else, it's gonna be up off. Make sure everything's in. Go outside the casino, coin, right here. Have a good night. Right? That's a PG. That probably gets some fun. So you get off the bus. Can't get that. And if I'm going out for the week, it's up to like shit. I can do big shit. I go out to see. I remember everything. Since I pull up to everybody. So why? The motherfuckers gotta be appreciated. And that's the type of spot. I'm a girl. Yo, I was playing ball this morning, and I had on the ripperways. You know, with the buttons on the side, with the Velcro at the bottom, Nike shit. I think it was Nike. Was it Nike? I don't know. Anyway, they had the buttons, whatever. Buttons on the top was stronger. The first 2 buttons were stronger, right? And I had, it was magic. I was wearing maroon, what I'm wearing right now, the maroon, and then I had on the buttons. Right here, right? Buttons all the way down to the bottom. I was like, let me show you the best part of playing ball. Let me show you the best part. And then I did like this one time. I was like, it's in the game. I ripped my motherfucking pants off. Shit just ripped up. Pop, 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 pop. Drop, drop, drop. That Velcro messed up. I don't got them on. It was with the buttons on the side. It's on YouTube. Anyway, it was lit. The first of shots I made were the first 13 shots I made. Then I played my ball. And my neighbor came outside and played a few shots. And Eddie was screaming and yelling at me. So Zach gave up, oh, you come back up? I was like, yeah. So I was like, I just got my ball up. I went and put my ball up and put it back out. Zach still screaming on the phone. I go sit on the couch. I sit on the bench. And then I want to go sit on the bench. He said, go in the house and don't even tell me, go lay down and go to sleep. So after I sit on the bench for a while, I called him. He's like, oh, I went to go lay down. I was like, oh, you didn't even tell me. You don't let me come outside and act like a fucking asshole, screaming, yelling on the fucking phone. And after that, you don't even tell me that you fucking done for the day. You waste my motherfucking time. You damn well I'm chilling in this motherfucking neighborhood. I come back outside to hang out with your ass, bitch. Cat, you happen to have caught me playing ball. Not that he called me. He did not call me. That's why I was like, yo, anybody that do not call me and I just happen to bump into in front of you, bitch, you was not going to see me. Yeah, I'm going to play tennis. You big bitch. Fuck out my face. Bye. Fuck yeah, you got extracted, but not to be a bitch. You're not a part of this. You've been offered a long time ago. You ain't never responded to the teacher, so why you try to send me back into a money fucking board? Right? All of a sudden I'm bored. No, you're not gonna play with me in my time. Yo, when I try to bring these fucking bitches to fucking Harlem, I told you guys they can get like. It's like, come on, let's go. They're like, where we at, Albie? I think we on 3rd Avenue. I'm like, no, this is 2nd Avenue. We're going that way. Come on. Nigga probably damn it. Like, come on. Relax, bitch. I'm not even her nigga, but I feel like I gotta act like I'm her nigga. Yo, it should be blowing on because at the end of the day, I think I fuck with bitches and bitches be trying to kiss me. I'm like, whoa. I already expect that type of stuff. Hey, Scorpio. Well, I know you smell that pussy. But it's not. I know! Don't you need that? But I know good well. Ain't shit, because a man can do the same shit a bitch can do. I don't need you to bump your titties with me. I know how to use a wash rag. Come on. Right? I can use a wash rag just as much as anybody else. Right? I need a female to fucking rub the dildo on me. I don't rub the dildo on myself. That ain't even nothing. They talking about they lesbians. They just assistants. Oh, can you rub the dildo? Yes. Oh, can you rub this fucking thing over? Oh. Can you my booty off? I like my booty off. People so much. I don't like to. This don't just like stick over all the pizza and fry. Isn't that big, right? LGBTQ. Breathe the ground. But I don't discriminate. I'm just saying it makes no place in like regular conversation. But you can't use that as a basis of for your behavior. Like, let me give you a situation. I was in Dunkin' Donuts 3 nights. Matter of fact, yeah, it was Mother's Day night. I'm in Dunkin' Donuts. Say about people. There's 4 people in the restaurant. Alright? There's one lady at the front talking to the owner. There's another lady standing by the garbage, which is looking to the sunset at the NBA good. Who's it? And he was like 6'3", or he was standing next to me. This next quarter, right? And then there's a couple at the other garbage can, which is at the front entrance, which is right here. The couple. Mine was a coffee shop, and it's local Dunkin' Donuts. Just really that small. You know that shit is just as big as I'm talking, right? Minus this bar space. Like, chicken's at the garbage can, this chicken's at the register, he's right behind her. So when I come in, I just walk so far, I walk straight up to the register. I look around, I see everything going on. So I decided to stand right here, and I can correct the register that's standing next to the man. Because I'm thinking they could come. Okay? And not to make any scenario, but it was a white lady and the guy who was a black dude, 6'3", about 250 pounds. I'm thinking, that's his little white girlfriend. I don't know what the fuck going on. He right beside me, my big best friend. You know what I'm saying? He looks back at me. And I look away. And then he comes over to me. Like this. Like, excuse me. I didn't move at all. I was like, excuse me. And he does like this. I just want you to know, because he had a crop top. I was like, whoa, your whole booty is open. Are you about to do bachata? What the fuck is going on right now? I was like, can you get your booty off of me? And he was like, I was like, are we about to do bachata? He's like, no, I ain't been lying. I was like, no, you're not lying. You're on, your whole body is on my lap. It's like, you're from seconds. I was like, he was like, I was like, you know, you can still be in line and go stand over there. You can stand anywhere and be next. You don't have to stand right behind me and be next. Everybody knows you're already next. I was like, you know, at the end of the day, by selection, when I walked in this room, I knew it was 4 people in this room. So when I'm after everybody in this room, you know, then the guy goes, sir, you can come over here, I can serve you. Here, people like to skip the line, and you're not allowing people to skip the line. And I was like, yeah. I said, nobody. We want all the numbers. You see, it's over 12 numbers left. All the numbers. And I said that only because, and I keep forgetting that I said that, because when you said all of that, like, he's like, you better enjoy your papa. Yeah, enjoy your papa. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, they want to eat papa. So when you want to miss stuff, so yeah, that ass adults want to, all adults got to say one thing, don't for the rest of us. Fat ass motherfucker. Let's go. Well, go ahead, you go before me. Go ahead. I was like, no, you can't make me. He's like, no, you go ahead. Go. I was like, no, you can't tell me what to do. You don't know this fucking shit. It's like, and the owner, man, we are closing soon. If you want anything. I was like, oh, okay. He said, oh, so you don't want to go? You don't want to go then? Huh? Go. I was like, you don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of this shit. Get the fuck out. I said, sir, you leave me alone. You don't want to get anything because you're arguing, don't you? You want to argue? I was like, sir, I'm not interested. Can you please leave me alone? I just go the other way. Then right, and then he ran into the like 12, that's the clothes room. Fat ass he already ever just from back door here, ain't looking back. I don't need it. I don't know thinking this is the Bronx. You know, he can make no motherfucking line out here. This ain't Queens, bitch. This is motherfucking coffee shop. Shit ain't no motherfucking thing. Man, anywhere motherfucking coffee shop. That nigga knows that. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's there. Going crazy, whatever. Man, the next thing, I was like, so yeah, we don't have a dozen donuts left right now. We only have like 6. You want 6 donut holes? Like, no. We're like, good for your ass. He's like, he's getting so mad. I was like, I actually hear what he said after that. I was like, whisper. And he left with old fashioned. He got a plain donut. And when he walked out the door, he banged the door. It's like, yeah, you aggressive motherfucker. Big gentrify this motherfucker neighborhood. Better control your fucking coochie, bitch. I'm like, this is Yankee Stadium, bitch. Check your ass every motherfucking time, bro. Now I went back and told him, why the fuck you ain't telling him you was standing in one? You the one control the back of the fuck. I ain't gotta stand in line. I ain't never had to stand in line. The ass didn't even know he was taking money. He was like, go ahead. I'm saying, what money? I was like, okay. No, go ahead. I'm like, all the money was, oh, money, oh. He's so confused. Motherfuckers not used to money no more. Like, man, so act like it's 1992. Don't you remember me? They come in this motherfucking Dunkin' Donuts for so many fucking years. Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them fucking gentrify the neighborhood. You gonna fucking start having new favorites type shit. Shit, we been here long these motherfuckers. That's when they fucking flip out on your ass. You want one something like me. You know what I mean? old and it's a rat, dead rat.